A man drops money on the ground, and a woman selling goods nearby picks it up. He calls out to him while talking on the phone. She thinks this money could pay for all her mother's treatment and medicines, but she refuses to keep it, saying it is not hers because her mother taught her to be honest. She follows him to return the money. When she reaches his house, she tells the maid that she wants to meet the person who just went inside. The maid asks who she is talking about. She says the person who just went inside. The maid says she cannot let a stranger enter. The man watches everything from the woman says she came to return his money. The maid takes the money, insults her, and tells her to leave. Then the maid hides the money. Seeing this, the owner is not pleased. He asks the maid who came to the door. The maid says no one came. If anyone came, she would inform. The owner says he is going to the office, and whoever comes to meet him should be sent to the office. The maid feels happy seeing the money. The woman selling goods sits worried, thinking she could not sell anything, and does not know how she will buy her mother's medicines. The man comes to her and speaks gently, asking why she is sitting worried. The woman replies, instead of talking about herself, she says she came to return his money. The man asks, which money? The woman says the money he dropped. She came to give it to the maid at his house. The man says she could have kept it for herself, but her mother taught her not to steal, but to return others' things honestly. He says he is very happy to meet someone honest like her. The woman gives the money to the maid. The maid says she will return it to the owner and tells her not to worry. She tells her to leave. Then the maid says she collected a lot of money today. The man takes the woman home with him. He calls out to the maid. The maid asks what happened. The owner asks if the woman gave the money. The maid lies and says no. The owner says the woman says she gave the money to the maid, and you are saying she did not give you any money. Where did the money go? The maid says she is telling the truth. The owner says if she did not tell the truth, he will hand her over to the police. The maid repeatedly says she is telling the truth. Hearing the police, the maid takes the money out of her pocket and says not to call the police. She lies, saying the woman forgot to give the money. The owner takes the money and orders her to quit. The maid leaves angrily. The man praises her honesty. He says he dropped the money to test her honesty. The woman says if she had any greed, she would have kept it, but she chose the path of honesty. The man promises to pay for all her mother's treatment. Seeing her honesty, the man offers her a job. The woman introduces him to her mother. Her mother prays for his health. The daughter says she brought new clothes and shoes for him. Her mother says, may God keep you both safe. The man promises to get her mother treated at a good hospital. Honesty is the greatest wealth. No matter how difficult the circumstances, returning others' things and staying honest is the most important. Friends, if you like our video, like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel.